So I'm going to give you all the reasons why the Pixel 9 is better than the iPhone 16. And let's start off with the price. Although both of these brand new are $800 devices, you could definitely find the Pixel 9 at a way cheaper price in brand new condition. You can get it as low as half off on prepaid if you switch to Mint Mobile, for example. Also, if you want to fully unlock at a cheaper price, you can find it on Swappa or third-party marketplaces for as low as $550. That's something you cannot say about the iPhone 16. If you want any type of discount on a new device, you're going to have to sign into contracts or do trade-in deals. So price is a big advantage the Pixel 9 has. The next big advantage the Pixel has over the iPhone 16 is a personal favorite of mine, and that's having a physical SIM card slot and an eSIM, because the iPhone 16 only has an eSIM slot, and I think going only eSIM is very difficult because not every single carrier has an eSIM built in, especially, for example, in Mexico for prepaid. You're not going to be able to use it on the most popular plans. Or if you simply want to swap from Android to iPhone easily, you don't have to go through an app or anything. If you have the nano SIM card slot, it happens in 10 seconds. Pop it in, pop it out, very easy. So it's just a lot more flexible on the Pixel 9 instead of eSIM only on the iPhone 16. Next is the display on the Pixel 9. It has 120 Hz refresh rate versus the 60 Hz refresh rate found on the iPhone. That is appalling. 60 Hz is not found on any Android phone. Even the cheap Android phones have at least 90 Hz. So it's a shame that the iPhone is $800 and it still has the 60 Hz refresh rate, for years, for over a decade. It is very sad. So it's just a no-brainer having a nice refresh rate, super smooth, super fast screen on the Pixel 9. Next advantage on the Pixel 9 over the iPhone is the always-on display. It's very handy. It's not a super it's not a super great feature, but it's very handy because you can see your notifications or the time on the screen at all times. If you want that feature on an iPhone, you have to get a Pro one, which is over $1,000. So it's an extra thing on the Pixel 9 that makes it very nice. So this is kind of a subjective personal preference, but both of these phones do have really great camera systems, but a lot of people prefer the camera on the Pixel 9. I mean, Google does a lot with its AI and its software to make the pictures really stand out, and iPhone pretty much is trying to do the same, but a lot of people, they prefer the Pixel phone camera over the iPhone camera in general. And that says a lot because iPhones have really nice cameras to take good pictures and good videos, but there's just something about the Pixel 9 pictures that really stand out. For example, one feature that I do like is the blur effect works on not just people but also like just objects in general, for example. So some people might really just prefer the Pixel 9 camera and think it's better than the iPhones. The next advantage of the Pixel is that it has a under the display ultrasonic fingerprint reader versus the iPhone's Face ID. Now, there's nothing wrong with the Face ID on the iPhone 16. It's very snappy, it's very reliable, but the Pixel 9 has the fingerprint reader and also face unlock to unlock your devices. And it's very secure. It's another option. It's more flexible. Some people, you could use your finger or you could use your face to unlock your device. So you have the best of both worlds on the Pixel. As the iPhone 16, you can only use your face. So this Pixel 9 right here, this is the model that Google finally makes it on par with the iPhone. It's always been Google trying to catch up to Apple, and although they raised the price in general to match the iPhone's pricing, it finally caught up in the build quality. The camera system is phenomenal, even better than the iPhone to a lot of people. It has those little things here and there that just make it better, like the refresh rate, all the things that I mentioned. And if you could get it at that half price, it's a phenomenal phone. The only big difference is, you know, you have the iOS software versus Android software. But other than that, hardware wise, the Pixel 9 is killing it, and it is definitely a phone that's going to stay to compete. It's not just Samsung anymore. It's the Google Pixel is finally the phone to actually choose over the iPhone. And it's going to be a tough battle from now on for the iPhone.